Welcome back to Footballology. Thank you for joining me again today for the divisional round on Sunday. I'm excited for the two games we got today, mainly the Carolina-Seattle game. I think that's going to be a really good one. So let's just get right into this video. First game we got on divisional round Sunday is Seattle versus Carolina. The keys to the game for Seattle, though, you get Marshawn Lynch back today. You got to see where he's at, kind of start getting him going, get that run game going. I think this is something Seattle's missed greatly. Granted, Russell Wilson's been passing the ball phenomenally over the last couple of weeks, and that's something that you feel like you can hang your hat on. It's just another key or another step into this offense that really makes this team more potent. But I think the key is to get Marshawn Lynch going, slow down that defense a little bit, then start to attack down the field over their head. And that's just something that Seattle's never had before. So if you can get Marshawn to be old school Marshawn and then have Russell Wilson be what he has been over these last couple of weeks, Seattle can be dangerous on offense. Defensively, I think it's easy. It's really easy. The offense goes to Cam Newton. So defensively for Seattle, you just got to stop him, slow him down as much as possible. I say slow him down. You're not going to stop him completely, but you can just slow him down to really hurt that team because it literally goes through him. Yes, they get Jonathan Stewart back today, but Jonathan Stewart has been an okay running back. He hasn't been that, oh no, we got a plan for Jonathan Stewart. You can stop him with your front four or your front seven. You don't have to bring anybody down the box, whatever. The key to the game is stopping Cam Newton for Seattle. You stop Cam Newton, you win this game. Now, on the other side of the ball, we have Carolina. Carolina offense. Offensively, Carolina just get Cam Newton going, basically. Protect him, keep him upright because Seattle's going to be coming after him. And really run the ball. Have a balanced team. When I say run the ball, I mean Jonathan Stewart, Cameron Artis-Payne. Don't run the ball with Cam Newton as much as possible because you want to try to keep him as fresh as possible. If you do win this game to move on to the conference round, you want him to be healthy as possible. So keep him upright, give him chances to throw the ball, and really kind of control the clock if you can. I think if you're Carolina, that's going to be the key for you offensively, controlling the clock and giving yourself a chance to actually win the ball game with the last possession or with the ball in your hand. Like they did when they were up in Seattle. Now, defensively for Carolina, it's really simple in my mind. Slow them down. I don't see how you can struggle if you're Carolina defensively. I like Carolina's defense a lot. They are going to feed Marshawn Lynch a little bit, so try to slow him down as much as possible. But I think Carolina's defense has a chance to play really good ball in this game and have a chance to win this game for their team. I don't know. When it comes down to it, though, when I made my pick is Seattle. And I think just Seattle getting Marshawn back, Seattle passing the ball the way they are, and Seattle's defense is a playoff defense, and they showed that last week. Granted, Blair Walsh missed the field goal or whatever. The thing is you don't realize they only gave up 3 field goals all day. So they're doing something right. I feel like Seattle's going to win this game. They're just that good of a team. So I'm taking Seattle in a 24-21 win. Sorry, Carolina fans. A 15-1 season just kind of goes down the hole. But Seattle's just that playoff team. They've done it multiple years. They're no joke. So you gotta until they get knocked off, you just gotta keep consistently give it to them. They're like New England. Until they actually get knocked off, you got to keep giving it to them. So Seattle is going to win this one. Let's move on to our next game. Our last game of the divisional round today is going to be Pittsburgh going up to Denver. It's going to be a good game, I think, because Pittsburgh defense has too much pride. But I know for a fact the NFL is just kind of mad about it. They're kind of mad about it, but I talked to a couple of people, and they also said that the NFL really wants Brady Manning again. So that's probably what we're looking at. The frustrating part is that a healthy Pittsburgh team can demolish this Denver team. And that's just the way it is. But the keys to the game for Pittsburgh, offensively, that's hard. That's really hard when you think about it. I mean, yeah, you got Ben Roethlisberger out there, but we know he ain't going to push the ball no further than 20 yards down the field. and Martavius at that point kind of loses his value. Marcus Wheaton, his catching traffic when it comes to those enclosed tight window throws or tight window catches, actually, that's something that he's not his forte. Antonio Brown, that's his forte. That's what he does. So really, if you're Pittsburgh, it's the little short running game that you did last week with Tyman and Fitzgerald. Also, Heath Miller. Heath Miller might be a difference maker on the offensive side of the ball for them. And I think if Pittsburgh can get Heath Miller going and those two running backs going, and maybe once you get into the red zone, the 20 the goal line, then Martavius' value goes up a little bit more because he definitely has the jumping ability for some fade routes and some jump ball situations. Now, defensively for Pittsburgh, it's really simple when you think about it. Pittsburgh's defense, play Pittsburgh defense. That's it. Get after the quarterback, attack the quarterback, stop the run game. Play Pittsburgh defense. And that's all they have to do defensively. They don't have to get anything crazy. They don't have to do all exotic blitzes or anything like that. Play Pittsburgh defense. Get after the quarterback. It's Peyton Manning, and you're in Colorado. It's going to be cold. He doesn't want to get hit. Hit him a few times. Granted, he likes to get rid of the ball fast as possible. Get after him. Hit him a few times. Watch out, though. Once he gets time in the pocket, he will take little shots downfield, and that's something you don't want to get burned by. Keep this game as close to the chest as possible if you're Pittsburgh, so that gives your quarterback a chance to milk the clock and do the little dink stuff. Because at that point, if you get down by 2 possessions, then you're forced to take more shots down the field, which you're not capable of doing right now. So for Denver, though, offensively, it's keeping Peyton Manning upright, keeping him clean, and when I say clean, I mean even letting somebody whiff him a little bit is not what you want, because once he starts to feel the pressure, he kind of starts to get a little rattled. And like I said, it's Denver and Colorado, and it's going to be really cold. So keeping Peyton Manning clean is the key. And if you keep him upright, I think he's gonna torch the secondary. I think Peyton Manning has something to prove. A lot of people start to doubt him, thought he should retire, the whole nine. When a quarterback like Peyton Manning, even we seen it with Tom Brady last year, these guys are prideful guys. If you start talking about their manhood, because that's what you're doing, you're questioning their manhood at this point, they're going to come out and prove something. So really, keeping Peyton Manning upright for Denver is the key to the game. Getting the run game going with C.J. Anderson and Ronnie Hillman is definitely, I think, step 2 in this situation. I think Denver's going to come out and try to air it out as much as possible. But then in the second half, watch out for a heavy dose of those 2 guys in the run game. Demaryius Thomas get open, and really that's something that a lot of people haven't talked too much about. Demaryius Thomas has dropped a lot of balls this year. It's almost uncharacteristic because we got to the custom of him just catching them and running. And I think that he's gotten to the point where he feels like he can catch a run, like he just doesn't have to try as hard. So really watch out for his drop balls. Emmanuel Sanders stay healthy, because that guy just seems like he can get hurt on any given play. Defensively for Denver, you don't have to do much if you're defensively Denver. Like both of these defenses, I'm not going to say it has an easy day ahead of them, but definitely doesn't have a hardcore day ahead of them. If you're Denver's defense, you can almost play 20 to 30 yards off the line of scrimmage and leave it at that, because nothing else is going to go past that. With Ben Roethlisberger's arm being the way it is, you can sit there on a 30-yard from line of scrimmage and stop everything, no matter what it is. You get interceptions, you get fumbles, bring T.J. Ward down in the box if you have to. Akeem Talib probably going to have a pick 6 in this game. I wouldn't doubt it. So when it really comes down to all those stuff and all that I think Denver defense is, it's simple for them. It's nothing crazy. Honestly, Denver can allow themselves to get into a shootout because they have the healthier of the 2 quarterbacks, in my opinion. Granted, I know Peyton Manning has a foot or whatever, but I just think they have the healthier of the 2 quarterbacks. So, when it's all said and done, at the end of the day, Denver's going to win this game. We all know Denver's going to win this game. Pittsburgh is way too banged up for them to even have a chance to win this game. And even if they did win this game, they're going to go to the AFC round and they're going to lose to Tom Brady and the Patriots. So give Denver's the healthier, stronger team that deserves to be in the conference round. Denver's going to win this game. Unfortunately, I'm mad about that. Denver's going to win this game, and they're going to move on to the conference round. Give me Denver in a 24-10 win. All right, that's all I have for you guys this weekend. It sucks the Chiefs lost, and that is what it is. You know, it's always next year. Let's start the draft process. Let's start the scouting. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. It was a good Saturday. It was a great Saturday. I expect Sunday to be twice as better, just because I think we had two prideful quarterbacks in the second game, and we have two young quarterbacks in the first game that are out to prove something, and especially Seattle. I think they're really out to prove something. But yeah, I'm excited for today's games. I hope you guys are just as excited. Let's go ahead and take care of this division round, get it cleaned up. And I don't like that because it sounded like I was fucking indifferent about something. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed Saturday's games. I think Sunday's games are going to have a lot more drama in store for us. I don't know if you can top that Arizona Green Bay game. That was a pretty good finish. But yeah, I'm excited. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you're not a footballologist yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and take care of that. And I'll see you guys next week. Stay safe, football fans.